Welcome to the Measured Pencil. My name is Stephen Murray, and I am here with pencil expert Wes Nelson.
Ahoy, hoy.
Before we dive into the pencil today, how you doing?
You know, as I was walking over here today, I stumbled and
We haven't
fell
done a
into
mailbag
this
episode in forever.
mailbag.
I want to pull some of the comments from our YouTube channel.
No way.
Yeah, people watch there too.
Are these all from me? I mean, I don't make comments on there. Shoot.
Well, we can flag a few of them and edit them out.
Okay.
All right, first one here is Louis Goldberry 2201 commenting on the Zebra M350.
That sounds like a name from Dungeons & Dragons. Go ahead.
So, first of all, he shared that he has one too,
Okay.
and then he let us know that they make them in Japan.
Great. Thank you, Louis. Love you. Love your name. I'm going to steal it for the next campaign.
Moving on, user-BU9 talking about the Parker Flighter 95 says, unique and elegant.
Unique, New York. Unique, New York. Unique and elegant. Great. Sums it up perfectly. Thank you, BU09.
Another fun name, Alex ID KNO 9750 talking about the Pentel Graph Gear 1000 says, cool beans.
Cool beans. Hell yeah. Alex, I don't know. 9570.
Help me break this one down, Wes. This is Vaughn O'Donnell 609. He's talking about the Pentel Carry
Okay.
and says promosum.
Oh.
PROMOSM.
So when you started your sentence, I thought that their name was Help Me. And I was like, is somebody being kidnapped? Their last ditch effort is to leave this comment?
To open a new account.
Yes. And then leave that. And somehow they had time to do that. And their comment was, like that's when the kidnapper yanked them from the keyboard. So maybe we should track this person down because they might need help.
May need some follow-up. Maybe it's an update.
Maybe they need the Mechanic Force 5.
Nice. Our next user is No, I'm joking.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Our next user is Violetti952 talking about the Tombow monograph. I think the pencil clip is too long.
Okay. Fair
statement.
Thank you for your addition. I love all these reviews of like pencils we haven't talked about in a while. It's bringing me back down memory lane.
Nobody141
Oh.
commenting on the Tombow Ulno says, nice review. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Nobody. I see you, nobody. You're not nobody to me.
Oh, we're so glad that you listen. Maple Sugar 853 talking about the Tombow 707. What an interesting pencil. I've got to buy it. Ha ha ha. I agree. I love that pencil.
You should buy it. Ha ha ha.
Now, Wes, you got to steel yourself for this last one.
Okay.
This is the most controversy we've ever had on the podcast.
Loins girded.
This is Wayne Stark 626.
That guy?
That guy.
Oh, here we go.
Talking about the Carandache 844.
Oh, I'm not even ready for this. Hold on. Okay.
One word.
Ugh.
Useless.
Oh!
No! No!
I refuse.
Wrong.
I refuse that. Useless? On what planet? I will not even dignify that with a response.
That is.
But I just did.
Right. That, I think, is a good segue into our pencil that we're talking about today. It's called the Windspeed Everlasting Pencil.
Oh, gosh.
Now, listeners, this is in no way a mechanical pencil. There are no moving parts.
Okay.
However, you see these all over the internet with their everlasting, no graphite design.
Oh, yeah.
And since they're out there, I think we need to talk about them, which is why it's here today. However, I will make a disclaimer. I didn't want to spend money on this. I just wanted to try out the everlasting mechanism.
Ooh, would you steal it?
No.
Oh.
But I bought a pack of 3
Yeah.
on Amazon for $4.99.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get what I paid for.
Oh, no.
It's less than that. So you can see where this review is going. But we do want to break it down and give you the experience of this pencil.
Can we start with the name? Confusing.
The Windspeed Everlasting Pencil.
That's not... When I think of mechanical pencils, wind speed is not 2 words that would fly to my mind. Go ahead.
Another indicator that things aren't great, I couldn't find a website for Windspeed.
Really?
They might be an Amazon brand. Most of what they seem to do is home and garden.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought it was maybe related to aerodynamics or wind tunnels or something like. No? Okay. Home and gardening, Windspeed. Got it.
I think they put more effort into their description of the product than the actual product.
Okay.
So here we go. No ink required. Compared with traditional pens and pencils, the Everlasting Pencil does not require ink or sharpening, which can prevent students from being scratched by a pencil sharpener and prevent clothes from being stained by ink. In addition, light pen water can make handwriting easier to erase.
Okay.
Light pen water? It's okay.
It's the start of a really meaningful haiku or some AI gibberish. I'm not sure.
Premium material. The nib of this Everlasting Pencil, metal inkless writing pen, is made of newly upgraded tungsten alloy. It writes smoothly, and the volume is similar to ordinary pencils, but the texture is better than that of pencils. It feels better in use, and the fonts can be erased. New upgrade design. The Everlasting Reusable Unlimited Writing Pencil is made of newly upgraded technology. What?
Newly upgraded. Okay.
Through the friction and oxidation of the metal pen tip molecules with the paper, the decomposed alloy metal molecules remain on the paper, thus forming handwriting similar to the HB pencil, and the handwriting can be erased.
That sounded like not true, what you just said.
I think this might be AI gibberish. Cutting costs. The 3-piece Everlasting Pencil has a long use time, and the use time of an internal pen can be equivalent to the use time of 100 pencils, which can effectively reduce unnecessary costs. In addition, the Everlasting Pencil also provides 8 replaceable nibs, and each pencil has a built-in eraser. Ooh, built-in. That's a... We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
All right, here's what other people have to say. Kelly from Amazon says, I would give this product a 0 if it were possible. 1 out of 5 stars.
Thanks, Kelly.
This pencil writes like I sharpened a stick. It is gritty and the eraser falls apart. The casing is made of cheap plastic and it is bulky and hard to hold. There is nothing aesthetically pleasing about this product and the quality is poor. Save your money. Do not buy this item.
Wow.
Belcran from Amazon says, would not buy again. 1 out of 5 stars. The pencil color is too light. Can barely see it. Lisa Davisons from Amazon says, waste. 1 out of 5 stars. Unfortunately, this product was a waste. Cheap hollow plastic and poor lead on paper. Would not recommend. Joel C. from Amazon, not as advertised. 1 out of 5 stars. Was excited reading about these pencils. Imagine a tip that continues on and on and on to write. What's not mentioned is that the tip goes dull fairly quick and that the writing is so light and faint to the point of unusable. The eraser stored on the inside of the pencil is a bad design, always moving and knocking around while writing. Very annoying. We'll stick with erasable pens.
So first off, it's not Everlasting. I've been able to make quite a dent in the tip or the nib here in just the last little bit while Stephen was talking. It is very light, but if I have a clipboard, which Stephen was kind enough to have the forethought to think of, you have to press very hard, and now my forearms hurt from pressing hard enough to make some kind of mark on this paper. Yeah, the nib's going down. It's not Everlasting. It's just a big nib. So it's going to take a little bit, but I don't know. It also feels like I'm using some kind of repurposed brake pad material or maybe this is asbestos. I'm not sure what this is. I'm concerned about breathing this in. The body is made from the cheapest plastic I think that you can find. The eraser is buried inside of the body. You have to unscrew the whole thing, and then it just flops out. Like, I don't understand. So then you just have to, like, grab it and then use it like that. I don't know, or it doesn't, retract or extract from anywhere. It just sort of lives inside. And there's a window, so you can see it. You can see it imprisoned inside of the pencil. Then you let it out, and then it's like, this is, I don't know what problem this is solving. It's like, it just feels like somebody, I don't know. It feels like somebody had a dream and then woke up and figured they were going to make millions of dollars. And this thing is rough on paper. I can't imagine what you would apocalyptic scenario where I'm going to go out and I never know if I'm going to encounter lead again. Maybe I grab this thing. I don't know. What do you think, Steven?
I definitely
It says a lot.
I definitely went with the cheap purchase here. I don't have much to add beyond what you said. The nib writes so faintly. I don't know what the point of this is. The eraser design is just baffling. And I was so baffled by this that I went back to the Amazon page to see if they had any explanation about this.
Oh,
and
sure.
there is a video of how to use the eraser, which is unscrew it and then use it with your hand.
Oh, okay. So just okay.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is like, the erasers in a mechanical pencil that you can adjust the length on?
Yeah.
That's what this is, just tossed inside the pencil.
Just hucked inside.
And, it's floppy, it's not rigid, so I don't know how you're supposed to use it in your hand.
Yeah.
I'm talking more about the eraser than the pencil at this point, and that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
I don't think the gimmick of the everlasting nib, the metal nib, or whatever some higher end are calling it, is worth it. I will totally believe that a more expensive product can work better, but if it's based on this technology at all, it's going to not work. Or if it is a softer material, it's just going to get all over your hands.
Yeah, just use lead. There's nothing redeeming that makes me go, you know what? Sometimes you have to make sacrifices with a product where it's, usually it's something around sustainability where this works not quite as well, but for the good of the earth and some other purpose or cause, you're willing to make that sacrifice. There's nothing redeeming about this that tells me that I should make a sacrifice. And they stole the clip off of Lammy.
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing is just, I don't know, it's hot garbage.
Keep using mechanical pencils. We might be a bit biased, but I think that's a way better choice here.
Agreed.
Thank you for listening to the Measured Pencils. We'll get back to normal pencils next week.
We're sorry.
This was The Measured Pencil with Wes Nelson and Stephen Murray. Theme song and additional music composed and performed by Josh Baumgartner. Additional production support by Two Desk Productions. If you want to see what the pencils look like, please follow us on Instagram at The Measured Pencil. If you'd like to share your pencil story, please record a short audio file, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and email it to us at themeasuredpencil@gmail.com. Or, if you'd like us to review your favorite pencil, please email us with the name and it might appear on a future episode. Thanks for listening.